Cristiano Ronaldo links up with former Man Utd teammate on holiday as they are treated to performance by singer. Dear friends, welcome to my channel. I am Maya. Hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Ronaldo previously praised his ex-Man and pal in an interview with Piers Morgan back in 2022. Cristiano Ronaldo has reunited with Manchester United defender Diogo Dalot on holiday. The Portuguese duo played together at this summer's Euros and suffered heartbreak in the quarter-finals as they lost to France on penalties. Dalot was spotted comforting Ronaldo earlier in the tournament when the Real Madrid icon, 39, was seen crying after missing a spot kick against Slovenia. And now, the pair are enjoying each other's company during the off-season as Ronaldo shared a group photo, including Dalot. The Al Nassr forward also posted a video showing his and Dalot's families watching a private performance from Portuguese singer Richie Campbell. Along with the clip, Ronaldo added an applause emoji to show his admiration for the musician. But his appreciation for Dalot stretches back much further to his second stint at Man Utd. Weeks before Ronaldo's Red Devils contract was torn up in 2022, he named Dalot as one of 3 players he had praise for in Erik ten Hag's squad. In an interview with Piers Morgan, he said, "In Manchester United I can mention Dalot. He's young, but very professional, but I don't doubt that he's going to have longevity in football, because he's young, he's smart, intelligent, and he's very professional. Probably Martinez. Casemiro is in his 30s, but I will say Dalot." Ronaldo spent 1.5 seasons playing with Dalot after returning to Old Trafford in 2021. He left for Al Nassr 18 months ago and has scored 64 goals in 70 games for the Saudi Arabian side. But he suffered a nightmare time at Euro 2024, failing to hit the back of the net in any of Portugal's 5 games. Cristiano Ronaldo's Lionel Messi debate, answered by 15 Premier League stars. The debate surrounding who is the greatest of all time in any sport is a tough one, and one that fans tend to either sit on one side of the fence or the other. In basketball, you're either Team Michael Jordan or Team LeBron James. In the NFL, it's either Tom Brady or Jerry Rice. In football, you can choose Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo. Very rarely do people say both. The combined 13-time Ballon d'Or winners have revolutionized the sport in a way that no duo has ever done previously. Had they been in any other era, there would be no doubts about the fact that they were the greatest of their generation. That's not how life panned out, though, and the debate still rages on. Fans across the globe will have their opinions, as will players. These 15 Premier League stars also think they know the answer as to who is the true GOAT. The Argentinian superstar has left an impact not just on fans and the sport on the whole, but also on the players he has come up against in his famed career. One such name to label Messi as his greatest ever opponent is Liverpool vice-captain Trent Alexander-Arnold. The England international spoke in glowing terms about the 37-year-old, professing that he couldn't comprehend the idea of someone being better than the winningest World Player of the Year. The sentiment is shared by teammates Virgil van Dijk and Mohamed Salah, with the latter stating it is not even up for debate anymore following Argentina's 2022 World Cup victory. Despite being a Manchester United fan growing up, Chelsea star Cole Palmer also didn't hold back on his assertions when picking between the 2 candidates. Messi's international teammate, Julian Alvarez, also chose his colleague, as did fellow Manchester City stars Josko Gvardiol and Erling Haaland. With comparisons often being made to the Norwegian being the Ronaldo to Mbappe's Messi in this generation, it may come as a surprise to hear the forward, who shares many similarities to the Portuguese star, go the other way. Despite all the love for the former Barcelona and PSG hero, one of the greatest ever Premier League players decided to sit on the other side of the fence and stated that if there was any player he would love to play with, it would be Ronaldo. Kevin De Bruyne might be loyal to the blue side of Manchester, but his admiration for the former Red Devil was clear when he said, His opinion is shared by teammate Bernardo Silva, who has played alongside Ronaldo on international duty. As has Bruno Fernandes, with the Manchester United captain claiming that the greatest goalscorer of all time had nothing left to prove, having dominated in every top league he had been a part of. Romelu Lukaku also went for CR7, with the Belgian target man appreciative of a player who is similarly as dangerous in and around the 6-yard box as he is. The same was also said by former Real Madrid and Manchester United teammate Casemiro, who claimed he was grateful to have never had to play against the 39-year-old during his career. Perhaps the most surprising star to opt for Ronaldo is Bukayo Saka. Just as Haaland shares similarities with the striker but chose his Argentine counterpart, Saka's ability with the ball at his feet is more reminiscent to La Pulga. Growing up watching the former Manchester United starlet stayed with the Englishman as he entered the game, Vinicius Jr proves he's a true Madridista by showcasing iconic shirt collection featuring Real Madrid legends Cristiano Ronaldo, Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, and Karim Benzema. Vinicius Jr does not have to look far for inspiration when the Real Madrid star is working out in his gym, going by a recent Instagram post. The Brazilian winger shared an image of himself on an exercise bike as he prepares to kickstart the 2024-25 season with Real Madrid. Sitting behind the 24-year-old were signed jerseys by Madrid legends Luka Modric, Toni Kroos, Karim Benzema, and Cristiano Ronaldo. The former Flamengo star played alongside 3 of those stars at the Santiago Bernabéu, but missed out on being in the same team as Portugal hero Ronaldo as he left the Spanish giants to join Juventus days after Madrid signed Vinicius. Vinicius is certainly following in the footsteps of the 3 Madrid icons. He has already helped fire the capital club to 3 La Liga titles and 2 Champions League crowns. After his incredible exploits last season, he has been touted as a contender for this year's Ballon d'Or. The forward will hope to continue his success with Madrid in the coming season as they look to defend their European and Spanish titles. Carlo Ancelotti's team are under pressure to put together another successful campaign after signing Kylian Mbappé. In the tunnel, I saw him and was just like, wow. PL star details experience of playing against Cristiano Ronaldo. An international fixture. Premier League star Hakan Valdemarsson has detailed his experience of playing against Cristiano Ronaldo on international duty. The Brentford goalkeeper said that it was a nice moment for him to square it up with the Portuguese icon, whom he declared his favorite player. Hakan Valdemarsson faced Cristiano Ronaldo when Portugal and Iceland clashed in the qualifiers of the 2024 European Championship back in November last year. It was indeed a moment to remember for the goalkeeper because of 2 major reasons. First, the game saw him make his competitive debut for his national team. Second, he got to play against one of the greatest players in history, one whom he had idolized for many years. Valdemarsson managed to keep Cristiano Ronaldo at bay throughout the encounter. Portugal managed to find solutions through other players as they bagged a 2-0 victory, courtesy of goals from Bruno Fernandes and Ricardo Horta. What's next for Cristiano Ronaldo's career? The 5-time Ballon d'Or winner didn't have a good outing at the Euros this summer. He didn't score a single goal in 5 games and failed to help his side prevent a quarter-final exit at the hands of France on penalties. It was his last appearance at the tournament following that setback. Ronaldo will now look to bounce back with Al Nassr next term. He is currently on a holiday and will soon return to the side for pre-season. The Saudi Giants are scheduled to face SC Porto and Lusitano 1911 on July 28 and July 30 respectively. They will then horns with Al Tawaun in the Saudi Super Cup semi-final on August 14. The 39-year-old stood out with his performances last season where he bagged 44 goals and 13 assists in 45 games across all competitions. However, he couldn't help the team win a single trophy and will look to change it this time around.